Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Larry back, and today I'm back with a brand new video. Today I'm back with 5 crazy secrets you didn't know about InquisitorMaster. Now like always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we're also shouting out a random subscriber at the end of the month on video. So if you want to see your name and your comment on video, leave a comment saying I subscribed. But without wasting too much time, let's hop straight into the list and let's start talking about her secrets. The first thing we're talking about is her name. So while she goes by InquisitorMaster a lot online, if you were to ask somebody or look up her real name over the internet, you will more than likely see Alex Einstein. But it turns out that this might not actually be her real name. What's known right now is that Einstein is actually a nickname given to her in high school because she was so smart. That's a super cool nickname to get because you can only get the nickname Einstein if you are a very smart person. And I'm pretty sure there's no one who wouldn't like to be that smart. But even though she was and is super smart, her school life did not always go as perfectly planned as you might think. The next thing we're talking about is her native language. So Alex's first language is actually Spanish. Now that's completely okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is that she grew up in Mississippi with a lot of English speaking schools. So growing up in a Spanish speaking household around an only English speaking school, I can see how that can be difficult. But in the end, she made it work and she pulled through with the adversity that she went through. Because now she is completely bilingual between Spanish and English. She can switch between different languages in one conversation fluently without even trying. That's super cool and that's something that I personally cannot do. Next up, we're talking about the fact that she might or might not be a robot. Okay, so obviously she's not actually a robot. But in high school, like we said, she was super smart. So she's actually a part of her high school's robotics team. The team was good enough to go and compete in a competition in New Orleans. So I guess the nickname Einstein really did make sense for her. Because if you're not familiar with robotics, you obviously build robots. And this is something that only very technical savvy and smart people can do. Me, myself, I don't think I would be able to be on my school's robotics team and build robots. I just don't think I would be talented enough to do that, but she is and she was. But going from her school life, let's talk about more of her personal life. We're going to talk about one of her first hobbies, and that's the fact that she's an amateur filmmaker. So as a teenager with her friends, Alex was really into filmmaking and creating videos. So much to the point to where her mom actually gifted her her first camera to her, and they instantly, her and her friends, started making and posting YouTube videos. This all eventually led to her doing YouTube today and having the great channel and the great videos that we all know and love. So in the end, I would say this really worked out well for her, and I'm glad that she decided to do this. But last but not least, I saved the funny story for last. I saved the story about her first job. So after graduating high school, Alex and her family moved to Texas so she can go to college. And while she was there, she actually found her first job at a candy store. And only on her second day there was a cash register error where all of the money flew out of the cash register around customers. That is super bad, and luckily none of the customers stole any money because the money was literally flying everywhere outside of the register. The store could have lost a lot of money, and it wasn't even her fault because it was the machine that wasn't working. But there's a bad end to this story, or a funny one depending on how you look at it. When she tried to go into work the next day, let's just say she didn't work there anymore. But that's it guys, that's the video. This has been 5 crazy secrets you didn't know about InquisitorMaster. Like always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe. And I said in the intro, I'm going to say it in the outro. We're doing a shout out giveaway. If you want to win that, leave a comment saying I subscribed.